Hi, everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. Hope everybody's all right today. It is Tuesday, January 30th, only one more day in January, and it'll already be February. Oh, it's flying by. Okay, currently it's 34 degrees. High today's 49. That's a little warmer than yesterday. Of course, chance of precipitation today, rain, I imagine, at 90%. So we'll get some more rain and winds at 4 miles per hour. There's Kitty laying on the floor. What you doing, silly? Oh, Lord. Okay, today there'll be a Kroger haul. You know, we pretty much stayed inside for 8 days. At least I know I did. George just went one time to Mom's, and we didn't go out and buy any groceries or anything. We just, ate what we had. And so we're kind of low. So it's a little bit bigger of a haul than normal for the end of the month. And but we went to Kroger, and I actually, the way it all came out, after I got a refund from them for a couple mistakes that were on my ticket receipt, I actually, instead of costing anything out of our pocket, the order only we made $5.02. I tried to figure it all out, how it worked out that way, and I think I don't know if she made a mistake on her refund or what. If she said that the items that were the wrong price, that were regular price, she said they were on the buy five get $5 off, and we only had 4 items, so I had to go back in the back and get something else. And I got some Cheerios for Logan. I don't really eat any cereal hardly, and Joy doesn't either, but he loves those Cheerios. And after that, she gave me $5 credit once I got 5 items. And then once I figured everything out, after using the Healthy Benefits card, that paid for a lot of it, and then using some rewards on both Logan's and mine as well. And then, after we got done, we went out to the car and put the stuff in the car and went over the receipt. And that's when we realized there was mistakes. And then we went back in, and then she gave us, it was almost $5, or it seemed like it was $4.82 or something like that. And then when I figured everything up, we were $5 to the good. And I guess that's because the stuff had been paid for with the Healthy Benefits card, a lot of it, and then she gave us cash back, you see, so it was already paid for, and then we got cash back, whereas normally you'd think it would just go back to that. I don't guess they have any way to put it back on that card. So like I said, we came up to the plus. And it's a pretty big haul too. And those rewards come in handy if you have, especially United Healthcare. Look into it and see which activities you can do to get rewards. Just for exercising, and I walk a lot, and just different things you do, and Logan and I we've started using those resistance bands and stuff like that. But exercise, if you exercise so much a month, every month you get $10. And then there was one for if you have a wellness visit with your doctor, and I think there's another one, I believe, for physicals, if you have a physical. And there's just several other things that you can get rewards for. So it worked out really good. So it's a great haul. Check it out, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Unbelievable. If I'd had more time to investigate everything before we went, I'm sure I could have even done better. But I didn't have a whole lot of time. We were in kind of a hurry. So anyway, it was raining out and everything. We just wanted to get back home. And we don't like driving in the rain if we don't have to, really. But sometimes you have to. So what's for dinner tonight? I hadn't really even talked to them yet. So we might end up with something else. But I figured we got plenty of lunch meat from at Kroger that was on sale, and I had a digital coupon for $3 off deli meat in the deli. So I went ahead and got a half a pound. All their deli meat's expensive. My goodness, it's crazy. It was $10.49 a pound, and so we got $3 off a half pound. So we only ended up paying $2 and some for a half pound of really good. It's a private selection gold oven roasted turkey, or no, gold oven roasted chicken, I think is what it is, and it is really good. Oh my goodness, we had some with some cheese last night to try it, and it's fantastic. So I'm thinking we might have sandwiches and soup, or either just chips, depending on what they feel like. So sandwiches and soup or chips. So anyway, let's see what we got on jokes of the day. All right. A man walks into a bar and sees a bunch of people waiting to get refreshments. He asks the bartender, "Is this really the punchline?" It's okay. This one says, "I will not sleep, not until I find a cure for my insomnia." No, I don't guess you will. Oh, what's that on Lint or something on my screen? Okay, and our thought of the day: never go to bed mad, stay up and fight. Phyllis Diller. No wonder her and Fang probably had a lot of fights back in the day. Okay, you remember her husband? She called him Fang. She was funny. She really was. Okay, where was that one that I saw just a minute ago? I think this was the one. I don't know what this says. Think you know the entertainment industry? Take this quiz and find out. Let's see. I mean, it's something different. And I like to mix it up and learn things. So even if I get a bad score, I like learning a lot. And then next time I'll get a better score because I learned from those questions. What company was the first to sell color TV sets for consumers? Put on the quiz. RCA, CBS, CTV, NHK. Well, first to sell color TVs. For one thing, CBS doesn't sell TVs. I don't think CTV does either. And NHK, I don't even know what that is. I've never heard of it. So I'm going to say RCA because I'm sure, I don't know if they still sell stuff or not, if RCA does, but I believe that's who it is. Yeah. RCA's CT100 was the first color TV set for consumers. It offered low quality at a high price. Low quality. The RCA set had a 15-inch screen and sold for $1,000. Oh my gosh, I'd say. Which was the buying power of $7,850 today. Wow. Few families wanted to clutter their living rooms with one box for color and another for black and white. But compatible color required packing two sets of circuits into one TV console. That complexity not only explained some of the cost, it also contributed to an image that was often blurry and ridden with ghosts. So RCA rolled out its 21-inch 21CT55 in November 1954 at just $895. So it was a little bit less. And nonetheless, the company was apparently losing money on every set it sold. How? It would take years of price drops and technical improvement before color TV was no longer a plaything of the rich. I kind of remember when we got our color TV. I was just totally amazed. I really was. I mean, I was used to, you got to where the black and white, it's just what it was. I mean, Never really even thought about it after a while because that's all there was, you know. But then once we got that color TV, oh my gosh, it was just fantastic. Uh, so next question. What media company owns the Pirates of the Caribbean franchise? Paramount, Netflix, Disney, Warner Brothers. I think a lot of people probably know this because I think just about everybody's probably seen those movies, the Pirates of the Caribbean. They're all good. And it is Disney. Yeah. Pirates of the Caribbean is a Disney media franchise encompassing numerous theme park rides, a series of films and spin-off novels, as well as a number of related video games and other media publications. The franchise originated with Walt Disney's theme park ride of the same name, which opened at Disneyland in 1967 and was one of the last Disneyland attractions overseen by Walt Disney. Okay. Which of these brands once operated video rental stores worldwide? IKEA, Walmart, Target, Blockbuster. I mean, I don't remember Walmart ever renting videos or Target. I'd never been in an IKEA, but I wouldn't think it'd be there either. But I know Blockbuster was everywhere. Oh my gosh, we used to have to go there. I think the movies came out every Tuesday, I think it was. And man, we were there. We'd be there looking for them. And you know, we'd always get upset if it was already gone, if they only had like 2 copies or something. Like, oh crap, we didn't get here in time. But anyway, it's Blockbuster. Yep. Blockbuster grew from a single store in Dallas, wow, to a chain of 9,000 locations over 2 decades, but mistakes such as declining to acquire Netflix when it was just a startup led the company to go bankrupt and close almost all of its stores. After working in computer software, founder David Cook decided to open his own video rental store in Dallas, Texas. His company was different from other rental stores because it offered customers a selection of 8,000 VHS tapes with the help of a modernized checkout process. Well, it just keeps on going. Good grief. Which director is considered the most commercially successful in history? Alfred Hitchcock, Stanley Kubrick, Quentin Tarantino, Steven Spielberg. Well, commercially successful, so I don't think Alfred Hitchcock, I don't think his movies would be they'd be up there, but not not the most successful. Quentin Tarantino is like Kill Bill, and all his are like action movies. Steven Spielberg has had the most type. His can be different, totally different movies from one to another, but his movies have been totally just made a fortune. So that's who I'm gonna say, Steven Spielberg. Yeah. Steven Spielberg is an American film director, producer, and screenwriter, a major figure of the new Hollywood era and pioneer of the modern blockbuster. He is the most commercially successful director in history. That's enough of that. The first commercial screening of a motion picture featured what scene? I don't know what this is. What's the Ghost Breakers or something that says? I don't know what that says. Ghost. Looks like Breakers. Anyway, the first commercial screening of a motion picture featured what scene? Workers leaving a factory of a motion picture. Soldiers marching, a presidential speech, an arriving train. Oh man, I don't remember this. I don't know. Workers leaving a factory. I don't think that would be. An arriving train, the first commercial screening. It might be that, that would be a good opening scene, with a train arriving. But a presidential speech, I don't know. I don't know. I might get this wrong. I'm going to say an arriving train. Yeah, I got that one wrong. I was afraid of that. It is workers leaving a factory. Only 26% got that right. 36% said a train. The Lumières held the world's first public movie screening on December 28, 1895 at the Grand Café in Paris. It is workers leaving the Lumière factory. Okay. Probably not too exciting. Which of these film studios depicts a mountain on its logo? It shows a mountain. Paramount, MGM, New Line Cinema, Warner Brothers. Gosh, I think it's Paramount. I might be wrong on this too, but I really think it's Paramount. Yeah. Okay, the fifth oldest film company or studio worldwide and the second longest lasting studio in the United States, Paramount is one of the biggest movie creators of all time, where there has been some debate about where the iconic Paramount Stars logo came from. It goes into a big long thing about their name, how that came about, Mountain. What news network became the first 24-hour news channel in the world? Fox News, ABC, CBS, CNN. In the world. I don't know if CNN, was it around before Fox News, but are they 24-hour? I know ABC and CBS probably wouldn't be. It shows a picture, but I don't know if you can tell anything by that. Fox News would be my guess. No, and it is CNN. So that's my second one wrong. CNN had broken the mold of TV news when it was launched in June 1980. It was the first 24-hour news channel in the world, at that time broadcasting to the U.S. market. Okay, so I got that wrong. I got 5 right and 2 wrong. What romantic film is one of the highest grossing movies of all time? Titanic, Clueless, Sleepless in Seattle, and Love Actually. I know Titanic is one of the highest grossing films of all time, and I just don't think these others would match up to that. The Clueless, Sleepless in Seattle, which is a good movie, and Love Actually, but I think it's the Titanic. Yeah. Titanic is a 1997 American epic romance and disaster film directed, written, produced, and co-edited by James Cameron. I was trying to see. With an initial worldwide gross of $1.84 billion. And who knows how much it's by now. Okay, 6 right, 2 wrong. A fishing boy sitting on the moon is in which film company logo? Oh, I can see that. Marvel Studios, RKO, United Artists, DreamWorks. Oh my goodness. I can see that logo. I'm gonna go with DreamWorks. Yeah. In 1994, the renowned film director and producer Steven Spielberg, former head of Disney Jeffrey Katzenberg, and music producer Dave Geffen founded the DreamWorks Animation Studio. I didn't know Spielberg had anything to do with that. The idea of a logo with a fishing boy sitting on the moon belonged to Spielberg. Okay, let's see, that's 7 and 2. I got one more here. Which one of the following TV shows is set in Miami? Shows a little picture of the beach there. The Golden Girls, Mad Men, Friends, Gilmore Girls. Oh my gosh. In Miami. I don't know about the Golden Girls. I don't think it's the Golden Girls. I don't remember them being. Or Friends. I don't know what the Gilmore Girls is, so I might be missing this one. I'm going to say Mad Men. Yeah, I missed. It is the Golden Girls. I don't remember them being in Miami in that series. Huh. Okay. Miami Central TV show set in the late 80s. NBC sees the Golden Girls has also cemented its reputation as a cult classic. Even after 35 years, it's still being referenced in many other pop culture mediums. It spawned a few spin-offs and even led to an international adaptations in Russia, Greek, the Philippines, the UK, Turkey, and many other countries. Wow, okay. So, 7 right and 3 wrong today. Not too awful bad. The ones that I missed, I just really had never heard about before, you know. So anyway, I hope you did good. And if you did, let me know. If you did bad, let me know. You know, and you probably learned something as well. So next time you'll be acing it. So everybody, I hope you enjoyed today's morning coffee break. If you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Everybody, I hope you have a great day and a great morning. And check out this crazy Kroger haul later on. Bye, everyone, and God bless.